Good morning, wonderful summer students, and welcome to midterm. I just wanted to pop on very quickly to let you know how proud I am of you that you've made it this far, especially in the summertime. I've enjoyed speaking to you via email. I've enjoyed meeting you over Zoom. Those of you that have popped into my office, thank you so much for connecting with me and always asking questions. Sometimes when we're in an online class, it gets a little bit difficult to really connect with your students and connect with each other and connect with your teacher because we don't see each other every day. And it's always really, really great to see you engaging with the material, asking questions when I make a mistake or if you're confused, and really making sure that you're clarifying to do the best possible job that you can. So really, really nice job, everybody. I'm really, really proud of you and really happy with all of your progress. That said, we are at midterm. So today I'm actually creating this video on Thursday, June 25th. And today my midterm grades will be going in, okay? So that means that everything that you've turned in until today, okay, all of that work, everything from argument breakdown to your summary response essay, to our very, very first assignments in week 1, everything that is in this column from week 1 on down to our analysis revision and the Unit 2 progress check, those are all going to be factored into your grade. Now, if you're missing any of those or you're still working on a rewrite or a redo, then your midterm grade is going to look a little different than where you actually are in the class, okay? If you have a question about that, reach out to me. Look at your grades, look at the number grade, okay? Usually when you have an F, it doesn't necessarily mean you failed something. Sometimes you have a 1 out of 20, 1 out of 60, 1 out of 150, which really just means that you need to check the feedback and then take a look and see what you need to do to resubmit that. Anytime that you have a 1 out of something, it doesn't mean you earned 1 point. It means that you have a placeholder there for something else and that you will get full credit for it when you turn in what you need to turn in, whatever it is, whether I couldn't read it or it was the wrong assignment, something like that, okay? If you have a 0, then you will have feedback in there that says the due date of the 0, right? If it's past the due date, no, you cannot turn it in. But if you are still in that zone, that week to 2 day zone, then you are good to go and make sure that you get those grades in, okay? Now, if you take a look at your grades and you are very happy with your progress, then just keep doing what you're doing, okay? If you are not happy with your progress, you want to do a little bit better, Zoom with me, email me, text me, call me, pop on in, and I will help you get back on track for 2 really big assignments that are coming up. You've got a lot of points left in this class. You have your analysis essay due on Wednesday, and then our final essay is due week 10, our critical evaluation essay. Okay, so there's still a lot of points out there in the ether waiting for you to earn. Okay, the other thing that I would make sure that you're taking a look at is I would take a look at our announcements. Now, this is an announcement, so we'll see, okay, how we do with this. Hopefully everybody is watching and learning a little bit about what midterm grades are, how they're factored in, and what you can expect in the next week when you get your midterm grades. But every week I do give you an announcement, and I do go through every single course page and every assignment right here in the What's Next Summer Edition videos. So if you are not watching the videos or you're not reading your announcements, please make sure that you are doing so. I will say that many of you took advantage of the extra credit that I offered in the last for the last essay, which was in week 4. And I was really, really happy to see that a lot of you actually watched the video and read all the way down. Remember, guys, I don't get to see you, so this is the only way that I can communicate with you and communicate with you in the masses. And so I like to give a little bit of a nugget of extra credit in there as well. If you've made it this far, we're at the 5-minute mark, let's give a little bit of extra credit for your analysis essay then. What I'd like for you to do in order to earn your extra credit is let's give a date and let's say that by 8 a.m. on Wednesday, July 1st, you need to email me. And you need to email me what you learned from the week 7 video. Give me 3 things that you learned in proper email format from the week 7 announcement. Okay? That's all I'm looking for. 3 things that you understood, or maybe a question that you had after watching the video. Whatever it is that you would like to email me that you learned in the week 7 announcement and week 7 video, by 8 a.m. on Wednesday, you'll earn a little extra credit for your analysis essay. So let's do it that way so that we can really make sure that we are watching all of the communications and giving credit where credit is due and rewarding those who are really working hard in the class and leaving no stone unturned. That's my line for an online class: leave no stone unturned. Every bit of content, every page, every ready and set, every go should be completed, and you should be taking notes, you should be watching videos, all of that. That's how you're going to be successful in the class. So a little reward coming your way by 8 a.m. Your email must be sent by 8 a.m. 3 things that you learned from the week 7 video and announcement. All right, everybody, so stay tuned for that. Good luck this week with your analysis essay. I'm really looking forward. Right now, I'm going to get started grading the credibility section and your references page and your revision. So really good luck with all of that, everybody. I hope you do a really great job. If you have any questions on your feedback, or you have any questions on the essay between now and Wednesday, July 1st, let me know. I'll be happy to help you. All right, everybody, have a great summer, have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.